Prakash Paswan respond to Sanjay Jha?
Anand, I was patiently listening to the observations by senior political commentator Mr. Sanjay Jha, but unfortunately, most of it was based on pure lies and conjecture. On the question of judiciary and the new-found love of the Congress party for the judiciary is surprising. Where did this love go when the court came on Rafale? Where did this love go when it spoke about the Central Vista project? So this selective love for institution, this selective respect for constitutionally mandated institution is surprising. But let me make it very clear. I am quoting from the Times of India story which was published today. This allegation of court or whether government did that under the influence of court would go. I read, Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave an in-principle clearance to the plan for centralized free vaccination announced on Monday after a presentation was placed before him on June 1st. Please be very clear. The plan was part of a review following 1 month of states and private hospitals being allowed to procure 25% of domestic vaccine production each when it had become clear that the vaccine delivery had slowed down sharply. So it was much before the Supreme Court observation and the words that Supreme Court used, the Prime Minister decided on a centralized procurement policy. So this is purely beyond my comprehension. Since the onset of pandemic, the NDA government has always worked with determination towards the safety and health of the people. I fail to understand these are the same people who are responsible for vaccine wastage. These are the same people who are responsible for making commission out of vaccines. What happened in Punjab, sir? I want to ask respectfully to Mr. Sanjay Jha, when a vaccine Punjab government procures for 400 rupees and the end consumer is getting it for more than 2000 rupees, where did the 1600 rupee go? I want to ask him, you want to make corruption? You want to make opportunity out of this pandemic? This is pitiful, this is shameful, and this is embarrassing. As far as the commitment of the government is concerned, the yesterday's address has made it sufficiently clear. For us, the topmost priority is the safety and the security of the nation. Also, one thing which we are not talking about is ensuring that no Indian, mark my words, no Indian goes to bed with an empty stomach. We have ensured that 81 crore people get free ration.
The food security part, the Pradhan Mantri Garib Anna Yojana part, we are aware, Guru Prakash Paswan, and that's not the subject matter. That is something which nobody will discredit. There is only more that is expected. We are not getting it. Let's come back to the vaccine as just quick update to gentlemen. Once I'm just going to take 30 seconds for a quick update and the revised prices for vaccines in private hospitals after the 150 rupees service charge. We're putting it out on the bottom of the screens now. Covaxin is 1410 rupees. Sputnik V is 1145 rupees. And Covishield is 780 rupees per dose. You will see the information flash on the bottom of your screens as we go through, carry on with this debate. Covaxin is at 1410 rupees. Sputnik V is at 1145 rupees and Covishield is at 780 rupees. And these private doses, ladies and gentlemen, are supposed to be procured directly by the private hospitals from the suppliers. This is the 25% of the vaccine stock which is being manufactured in our country. State governments are not supposed to procure it and then sell it off to private hospitals who will then sell it off, palm it off on a premium, like 80,000 vaccines have been administered in Punjab. That order has been withdrawn, but that's what we have seen. But Guru Prakash Paswan, before we go back to Sanjay Jha and the opposition flip-flops, one of the aspects which rings true is that everything was a collective decision. The decision to inoculate those above 60 years of age, healthcare and frontline workers, was a collective decision after that meeting that the Prime Minister had with all the state chief ministers. The decision to also then move on to 45 plus was also collective. When the pressure was being built, and this was because there was a surge in cases, the second wave, the surge was driven by 18 to 44. When states were panicking because they didn't know how to handle this, so they said, let's just go and get everybody vaccinated. Why didn't the center turn around and say that you may want 2,000 million vaccines, but the production is only about 50 million vaccines, of which 20 million we have already ordered. 20 million have to be given abroad as part of the Gavi Alliance and COVAX Alliance. And the remaining, there is only 10 million which we will also surplus order. Why didn't they say it? Why didn't the center turn around and ask the states, तुम वैक्सीन लगवाना तो चाहते हो लेकिन वैक्सीन है कहाँ? तुम वैक्सीन खरीदना तो चाहते हो लेकिन वैक्सीन है कहाँ? दुनिया के किसी भी वैक्सीन मैन्युफैक्चरर के पास इतनी वैक्सीन नहीं है जो हमको दे सके। है तो हम खरीद लेते हैं। ये बोला ही नहीं किसी ने. Why?
No, Anand, it's very important to have a comprehensive perspective because we are constantly being attacked on how did we manage the pandemic. Hence, I mentioned the point of ensuring food grain. But as far as the question is concerned, we have given a clear-cut roadmap. We have a vision. We have a strategy. Only today, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare have come out with a presser and said that we have more than 50 crore vaccination for the next 2 months.
I agree.
And when
Guru Prakash Paswan, please, we were the first to put out those numbers, and we know that from July to December, you are looking at procuring close to 216 crore doses. My question is going back to that same point, that if three of us are sitting together and three of us are deciding कि देखिए आनंद नरसिम्हन सिर्फ नहीं खरीदेगा vaccine, Guru Prakash Paswan and Sanjay Jha also wants to buy the vaccine, then it is the duty of Anand Narasimhan to turn around and ask them, कहाँ से खरीदोगे? और तुम्हारे पैसे कहाँ हैं? और and then you turn around and say मैं सबको वैक्सीन फ्री में लगाने वाला हूं, लेकिन वैक्सीन है कहां? I should ask you that question. No, I am asking you, why didn't the center turn around and ask the states that question?
Anand, we are a union of states. The constitution says we are a federal country. We cannot discount what the states are saying. And the states were constantly building a pressure.
Yeah, that I agree.
What letter was written by Mr. Rahul Gandhi? If we don't listen to the state, we are autocracy. If we listen to the state, we commit a mistake. Like you said, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Anand, I want to ask a simple question today. When the central government was committed to fight this pandemic, what was the opposition doing? Anand, I'm live from Bihar. I come from Bihar. Only yesterday, I read a news which pained me a lot. People, when the vaccinating people came, the volunteers came to vaccinate people, they beat them.
Yeah.
This is beyond my comprehension. They were facing violence. They were facing the arc of the villagers. Who is responsible for vaccine hesitancy? ये लोगों में वैक्सीन का डर कौन पैदा कर रहा है? I want to ask Mr. Sanjay Jha, who is representing the Congress party or their ideology, who tweeted on January 13 that is NDA BJP making guinea pig out of Indians? Mr. Shashi Tharoor said vaccine nationalism. Their friend said BJP की vaccine. Their friend said BJP ये नपुंसक करने वाली vaccine है. So when the government is working day and night, when the government is burning for midnight oil, the opposition parties indulge in doing this petty politics, this cheap politics. Who is answerable for that? I come from Bihar and I can understand the vaccine hesitancy is a big factor. And the major political push to this vaccine hesitancy was given by the opposition parties, and they need to answer for that. They are accountable for that. They are responsible for this, Anand.
No, but see, that responsibility and that accountability has to be fixed, Sanjay Jha. I am just saying, look at within the Congress party itself, a P. Chidambaram is pulling the cart in one direction in terms of the argument. Rahul Gandhi in another different, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra says a different thing, and a Shashi Tharoor and an Anand Sharma have a totally different point of view altogether. This is not helpful. You